Welcome to Linghe Daily, your ultimate source for everything about Zhang Linghe. What if the photo everyone thought was just another casual dinner turned out to be something much bigger? What if two of China's most talked about young stars were quietly giving fans clues all along? Over the past few days, social media has been buzzing with one question that refuses to disappear. Did Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei finally confirm the rumors? Or is the internet simply connecting dots that were never meant to be connected? Tonight, we're taking a closer look at every detail, every reaction, and every moment that has fans convinced this story is far from over. It all began with several photos that spread across Chinese social media at an incredible speed. The pictures appeared ordinary at first glance. There were no red carpets, no cameras flashing, and no official event surrounding them. Instead, they showed Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei reportedly dining together in what appeared to be a relaxed and comfortable atmosphere. Within hours, those images were reposted thousands of times, sparking endless conversations among fans who immediately began wondering whether this meeting meant something more than simple friendship. What made the situation even more interesting wasn't just the dinner itself. It was the timing. Fans pointed out that both actors had extremely busy schedules in recent months. Coordinating a private meal despite demanding filming commitments seemed meaningful to many observers. Although celebrities often meet colleagues outside of work, the internet quickly transformed this quiet dinner into one of the hottest entertainment discussions of the week. Soon after the images circulated, hashtags related to Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei began climbing trending charts. Fan communities from different countries joined the conversation, carefully analyzing every visible detail in the photographs. Some discussed their facial expressions. Others focused on body language. A few even tried identifying the restaurant, hoping it might reveal additional clues about the nature of the gathering. The curiosity grew stronger with every passing hour. Interestingly, neither Zhang Linghe nor Tian Xiwei immediately addressed the growing speculation. Their silence only fueled more discussions. In today's entertainment industry, where every public appearance is examined frame by frame, even saying nothing can become a headline. Fans interpreted the silence in completely different ways. Some believed it was a sign that there was nothing unusual to explain. Others wondered if the absence of a statement suggested the actors preferred keeping certain parts of their personal lives private. Adding even more excitement was the history shared by the two stars. Over time, fans have admired their natural chemistry whenever they appeared together professionally. Their interactions have often been described as comfortable, genuine, and effortless. That chemistry eventually led some viewers to imagine what it would be like if their relationship extended beyond the workplace. While those hopes remained entirely speculative, every new interaction inevitably reignited those conversations. As the story spread further, entertainment bloggers began publishing their own interpretations. Some suggested the dinner could simply have been a friendly reunion after work. Others proposed that industry professionals often gather privately to discuss future projects. A smaller group confidently claimed this was evidence of a developing romance. However, none of those interpretations came with verified proof. Most were based solely on observation and personal opinion rather than confirmed information. That distinction is incredibly important. As of now, there has been no official confirmation from Zhang Linghe, Tian Xiwei, or their respective management teams stating that they are in a romantic relationship. The circulating photos only confirm that they were reportedly seen dining together. Everything beyond that remains speculation generated by online discussions. Nevertheless, speculation has a remarkable way of capturing public imagination, especially when two beloved celebrities are involved. Despite the lack of official confirmation, many fans couldn't help revisiting previous moments involving the pair. Old interviews resurfaced. Behind-the-scenes clips began circulating again. Short videos showing their conversations during promotional activities suddenly accumulated millions of new views. Moments that once seemed ordinary were now being examined from an entirely different perspective, as viewers searched for hints they may have overlooked before. Some supporters argued that genuine friendships between male and female celebrities should not automatically become dating rumors. They emphasized that actors frequently build close relationships while working on demanding productions together. Spending months on the same set naturally creates trust, comfort, and mutual respect. According to these fans, sharing a meal outside work should not immediately be interpreted as confirmation of a romantic relationship. Others, however, noticed what they believed were subtle signs that made this meeting feel different. They described the relaxed atmosphere, the apparent comfort between the two stars, and the absence of a larger group. To them, the dinner appeared more personal than professional. Whether those observations accurately reflected reality remained impossible to verify, but they certainly contributed to the growing fascination surrounding the story. Perhaps the most remarkable part of this entire situation is how a handful of photographs managed to unite millions of fans in one enormous conversation. Within just a short period, people from different countries, speaking different languages, were discussing exactly the same question. Is this finally the moment everyone has been waiting for, or is it simply another example of the internet transforming an ordinary event into an extraordinary narrative? As the conversation continues to spread across social media, one simple truth remains unchanged. A single dinner, no matter how widely discussed, is not the same as an official confirmation. In today's digital world, moments can go viral within minutes, and stories can grow far beyond the facts that originally sparked them. That is exactly why it's important to separate genuine information from exciting speculation. Perhaps that's also what makes this story so captivating. It isn't just about whether Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei were seen sharing a meal. It's about the mystery that surrounds public figures whose lives are constantly observed by millions of people. Every smile, every glance, every unexpected appearance becomes another piece of a puzzle that fans eagerly try to solve. Whether the dinner was simply two close friends catching up, colleagues discussing future projects, or something more personal, only the people involved truly know the answer. Until either Zhang Linghe or Tian Xiwei chooses to speak publicly, every interpretation remains exactly that, an interpretation, not a confirmed fact. Many longtime fans actually hope the discussion stays respectful. Regardless of personal opinions or favorite fan theories, both actors deserve the same privacy that anyone else would expect in their personal lives. Admiring an artist's work doesn't necessarily mean every private moment belongs to the public. At the same time, it's completely understandable why this meeting attracted so much attention. Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei are among the most popular young actors in Chinese entertainment today. Their talent, on-screen charisma, and growing international fan base naturally make every appearance together a headline. That level of popularity means even ordinary moments can quickly become extraordinary online. Interestingly, stories like this also remind us how powerful fan communities have become. Within hours, people from different countries were translating posts, comparing photos, analyzing timelines, and sharing their own opinions. The internet transformed a few images into a worldwide discussion, proving once again that modern fandom extends far beyond television screens. Yet sometimes the most meaningful answer is also the simplest one. Not every mystery has an immediate solution. Some questions remain unanswered, and perhaps that's exactly why they continue to fascinate us. The uncertainty leaves room for imagination, conversation, and endless curiosity. For now, there is still no official confirmation that Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei are in a romantic relationship. The reported dinner has certainly sparked widespread speculation, but speculation should never be confused with verified information. As fans, waiting patiently for confirmed news is always the most responsible approach. And who knows? Maybe someday they'll address these rumors directly. Maybe they'll laugh about them in a future interview. Or perhaps they'll continue letting their work speak louder than any headline. Until that day comes, every new appearance will likely continue inspiring fresh discussions among fans around the world. One thing is certain though. Whether they are close friends, trusted colleagues, or simply two stars supporting one another behind the scenes, Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei continue to capture hearts with their professionalism, kindness, and undeniable presence. That admiration is something no rumor can take away. Sometimes, the stories that touch us most aren't the ones with immediate answers. They're the ones that remind us how easily hope, curiosity, and imagination can bring millions of people together. Perhaps that's the real reason this dinner became such a viral topic. Not because it confirmed anything, but because it invited everyone to dream, wonder, and discuss together. As always, we'll continue following every official update, every public appearance, and every verified announcement involving Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei. If any confirmed information is released in the future, you'll hear it here first, presented with accuracy, fairness, and respect for the facts. So, what do you think? Was this simply a friendly dinner between two colleagues, or do you believe there could be something more that the public doesn't know yet? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Just remember to keep the discussion respectful, because behind every headline are real people deserving of kindness and privacy. If you enjoyed today's story and want to stay updated on the latest news, behind-the-scenes moments, and exclusive discussions about Zhang Linghe and all your favorite Chinese drama stars, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Linghe Daily, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next upload. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care, stay kind, and we'll see you in the next video.